All you have to do is look after my wife. Take care of her.
What is it they're so afraid of?
Being kidnapped.
It was my fault. I was to blame.
It's a crime, then.
What crime?
I'd have promised anything, done anything, to save my life.
I've done it before. I intend to do it again.
I know how to do it. I know how to get Nina Abbott. You wouldn't have to worry about fences and alarms and all that stuff. This way, there wouldn't be much risk.
Nina! It's all right, it's only me. It's me, I'm so afraid.
Garnet isn't going to tell the police, so it doesn't matter what you look like.
The dogs howled and then the lights came on. I thought you were then coming for me. I couldn't bear it.
It's all right.
I want to go home.
It wouldn't be sensible to call the police, Mr. Garnet.
Have you harmed my daughter?
We'll kill her if you do. I'm quite serious.
I was going to call the police. It was the obvious thing to do. But then suddenly I was convinced that these people would know. As though they'd bugged the room or tapped the phone. That they were somehow watching me. Like they had eyes everywhere.
She's probably never had barbiturates before. She'll be dead to the world for hours.
I'm starving. This is great, Tilly. You've thought of everything.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? So how much do I get for it? Shandor, how much are we asking for?
Garnet hasn't agreed to anything yet.
He will, though, won't he?
Shandor thinks about 2 million.
Will you keep your bloody voice down?
We're in the middle of nowhere. Who can hear us?
I don't want to talk about it now, OK?
Well, what better time to talk about it? We've got the kid and it's down to me. I've put a lot of work in here. Bear that in mind. I don't owe you nothing. It's you who owes me.
All right. 2 million. Fine. 2 million.
Sounds about right.
What will we do with it? Will it be in used notes? Because they can put dye and stuff on. How will we know?
The princess will give it to us.
Oh, yeah, she'll have in her pocket bit of spare change.
And what I mean, if you'd listen, is that she won't try to trick us. I know her. Remember, I've done this before.
What'd you do with the money last time?
What?
I said, what did you do with the money last time?
That's really none of your business.
Must have been a lot of lolly for a small boy.
I said it's not your business, all right?
Oh, I heard what you said, and I chose to ignore it. All right?
You must think I live like a monk if I've got any of that left after 5 years.
But you've been in the nick for most of it, haven't you?
Can we get a different sort of mask soon? Those stocking things itch. They really itch. How do women wear them? I think I'm getting a rash.
I suppose I got to sleep in here with her.
Got any better ideas?
Yeah, I got a few. No, don't involve you, don't worry. I'd rather watch paint dry. Right, let's get this package finished. I found this envelope with a Northampton address on it just to confuse them. You can post it in the Jared's box on your way back. We'll move the van again tomorrow, just to be on the safe side.
You're getting very bossy.
Yeah? Well, what do you think? Do you think we shouldn't move it?
We'll move it when I say so.
Tell Colombo you fetched the post, will you? There's a good chap.
What did you say to him?
Everything you told me. You can have her back as soon as we get the princess. And somebody will call him again later.
How did he take it?
He sounded upset.
You're a master of understatement, little Joe.
Am I?
I found a new hotel. It looks perfect. I'll fix it up later and then phone Garnet again.
Like this?
These are what we need.
Paul, I came to say I'm sorry.
What about?
About last night, I know you must be worried. I said I'd tell Ralph about us, but he went to see some colleagues at his lodge, and by the time he got back, I'd gone to bed. I'm sorry. I'll tell him tonight, I promise. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
There's something else.
What?
I know I said I'd be with you today, but these friends rang. They're in the area. They want to come for lunch. I couldn't put them off. It won't take long. Is that all right?
No, that's fine.
Have you spoken to Jessica yet?
Jessica, why?
Is it difficult? Of course it must be. Starting a new school again. She'll soon settle down. They do at that age. Paul, I just can't wait for us to be together like a real family. You've taken away my nightmares. Do you know that? Darling, you look ill. Is it my fault?
No, I'm just a bit tired, that's all. Look, I need to get on with something, I'm sorry.
I'll tell Ralph tonight, I promise. We'll go very soon.
What a difference that makes. We can see your face now, and it'll enhance the cheekbones.
Right. I'll be meeting a competition soon, so I'll have to look my best, don't I?
Boyfriend trouble, is it?
Could you do something about these?
Do you want something to eat?
Did my mother send you?
Your mother? Oh, I don't know your mother.
They're divorced.
Are they?
Is she trying to get me back? I haven't seen my mother for a long time, you see, so I thought it might be her. They used to have big rows. I didn't like that very much.
Yeah, well, that's life, eh?
Eat your dinner.
Come on, you... Oh, let's get up again.
I want to go home now.
We can go home tomorrow.
I want to go now.
It won't be long. Listen, don't do that, eh? Draw some balls in. Go on. It's not going to do any good, is it? But I feel bad enough as it is. So just stop it. Pack it in, Will. I can't stand this. Well, we all have nasty things to put up with. Pack it in! All right, I'll take you home. Yeah? Just stop crying. I'll take you home.
Where the hell are you going?
I was...
What?
I was just shifting it forward a bit, that's all. Sorry, it was rocking a bit, that's all.
They're moving it soon anyway. Where's the child?
She in the back. She's been a bit upset.
Has he told you yet?
Told me what?
He said no. What? Well, you heard me, Garnet said no!
Ralph, I'm sorry he missed you. He's been so busy. You must come and spend a week sometime, promise. Oh, your bag, your bag.
I realised I didn't know her at all. Her whole world was suddenly alien to me. I even considered giving her to the kidnappers. After all, Absalom could afford it. Well, that's the state I was in. But wouldn't you be if it was your kid? By that time, I couldn't deal with it any longer. I had to do something.
Is anybody home?
I was just thinking about you. I'm so glad you're here.
What time does your husband get home?
Late, why? What's wrong? Do you not want to go through with it?
It's not that.
I don't need to tell Ralph yet if you need more time. Is that it? Would you rather I didn't?
What sort of bird is that?
Bird? I don't know. Paul, what's happened?
I was hoping your husband would be home by now.
They've made contact, haven't they? They want you to help them kidnap me.
I said I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Oh, my God.
They're phoning again at 6:30.
Have you phoned the police?
I left it too late.
How long's it been going on? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know how to.
It's all right. I'll deal with this. I'll phone the police
We've
now.
got Jessica. Thought they were false.
There you are, sir. Number 23, the Millicent Fawcett suite, which is just
No,
down the
not that
corridor.
one. I want the key to my other room.
Oh, yes, numbers 23 and 24. I'm sorry about that. Will you be requiring dinner, sir?
Not tonight, thanks.
Thank you.
Somebody will take those. This is Bolingbroke Hall, not the Lindsay bed and breakfast.
Good afternoon, sir.
I thought you booked us into separate rooms for a minute. I thought you might be fed up with me. Why have you got two rooms, then?
Quiet, will you? I'm thinking.
What, that it's all gone wrong? How will we do it now? If Garnet says no, what will we do?
Well, I could stay here forever. I'll tell you what, though, nothing could take the place of my TV set you gave me. Nothing. I'll always keep it. As a reminder. It'll all work out now, won't it? I know it will. And if it doesn't, we can always go back to London and try somebody else.
I'll kill her with this if I have to. Then I'll kill myself.
Kill who?
Did you listen to me, what I said before? We've got nothing to lose now. This is the last time you'll hear from us. Do you understand that? The last time. If you need to be convinced, the evidence will be in the mailbox in the morning.
Tell me what I have to do.
That's better. That's very much better.
When are we going to do it? When are we going to get the princess?
In the morning.
It's worse! Joe, it's worse!
Come over here. Be good to me, Joe. I won't forget that. I won't forget it.
You saved my life. I'm your guy.
My faithful little Joe. It's all gonna happen. Tomorrow. The church is here, down this lane. Garnet will park the car here and walk away.
Just walk away.
He'll have made some excuse about engine trouble.
Fiddle about under the bonnet.
I hope he's convincing, because if she runs off down here, how are we going to get hold of her?
Oh, he'll be convincing. His child's life depends upon it. I made that clear to him. Any slip-ups and we'd have to kill her.
Would we do that, though?
He'd leave us no choice.
I mean, who'd do it?
We'll see when the time comes.
Yeah, I suppose. If it was quick. If she didn't feel anything.
There's no need to talk about that now.
I thought you said there was nothing round here.
Probably lovers.
I think people disgusted him a lot of the time. He told me once that passion was not about sex, but to do with suffering. It was like he had a bigger reason for everything. So I thought he must be right, even if he was going to kill somebody. That must be sort of how it has to be. I'm going to miss this place. I never had such luxury.
You should see the room next door.
On the Millicent Fawcett.
It's got silk sheets, everything.
Why?
Hurry up. It's getting late.
I'm scared, to tell you the truth. Not a lot of appetite.
Don't eat it.
Aren't you scared?
No. I'm excited. Might be the same thing, probably is.
Excited about all that money. I know I am. Just that something could go wrong.
What?
Oh, I don't know. It's going to pour with rain, the forecast says. Squally showers.
Let it snow, who cares? Just so long as Garnet brings her.
Why wouldn't he if he wants his daughter back?
You think you can trust people, and they lie to you. I can't stand that. That's why I hurt the old man during the robbery. He was smiling up at me, making a little joke. And all the time his foot was on the alarm button, pretending to be nice just so he could deceive me. I slashed him with a razor. He deserved it. Come on. We've wasted enough time.
What are you looking at? I hate people watching me. I'll be glad to get shut of you. I'll be glad to get shut of this whole thing. Still. Cheer up, eh? It'll be over in an hour or two. If your daddy does what he's told, it will anyway. Oh, shut up! I hate kids grizzling. It really pisses me off. You know, I never cried. I wouldn't give him satisfaction. Bastards.
You know how Tilly keeps on and on about the ransom money, what I did with it last time?
You said it's your business.
I gave it back. My share of the ransom, I gave it back, all of it. I tried to get the Italians to do the same, but they thought I was insane. Then Gianni turned up and said if I didn't want it, I could give it to him. We had a fight, I broke his nose, I had to run away before they killed me.
You gave the money back?
That's why I did the robbery. When I got home, I was broke.
Why'd you give the money back?
It had failed, hadn't it?
Let's go quickly.
This must be it.
Are we early?
No, they're late.
You take the car. As soon as you get Jessica, take the car and go. Where will you be?
At my brother's in Huntingdon. I can't think where else.
I'll send the address to Jared's. When this is over, I'll come to you.
When will it be over?
Don't worry. Kiss me before they get here. It was a church before in Florence.
Perhaps they hope for instant absolution. Am I in the right place? I must be.
Last time I made all sorts of promises.
Where the hell are they?
Now I have to face the consequences.
You won't want to know me again, not after what I'm asking you to do for me.
Of course I will.
You might not. Several times yesterday I wish I'd given you to them. When they took Jessica, I persuaded myself you were worthless.
We mustn't judge ourselves by what we do when we're terrified.
But it'll never be the same between us. How can it be?
Paul.
God.
Are they there?
You bet your sweet life they are.
Is she in the car?
She'd better be. Here comes Joe. He's going past.
What the hell is he doing?
He did pull up behind, they said. It can't be them. I'm in the wrong place. God!
No, wait.
Your brother is a moron.
Oh, shut up!
A cretin! I could have picked better from the dog's home.
They're parked facing the other way, aren't they? It's not how we expected. He's just making sure, that's all. See? You gave the instructions. I hope the instructions for the payment are a lot clearer.
It's coming back.
He doesn't look like an Italian. Is it Alexander?
I don't know who it is. What are you supposed to do?
Get out, pretend to look at the engine, then walk away.
Go on, then.
If I hadn't told you, you'd be suspicious by now, wouldn't you?
Do what they told you to do.
Can't do it. Jessica isn't even in that car.
There's a van coming. Don't let them suspect anything. Go, please. Paul, go!
I can't do it!
What's happened? Something must have happened.
You've probably had to be convinced. I would.
Oh, God, come on, please!
What is the matter with you? You're the bloody professional. Get yourself together.
Nina!
other car! Take the Cavalier. We want this one.
Where's Jessica? Where's my daughter?
Do what I said. Look, you're supposed to be gone by now.
Where is she?
I don't know. That's their job. I'm just here to take the car.
Where's Jessica?
You're supposed to do what you're told!
Jesus Christ! Bloody animal! What have you done to him?
Where's Jessica? Tell me!
Animal! Take that car and stop paying for your sodding crack!
Where is she? Where?
In the church!
Jessica.
Can I have something to eat soon?
What are we doing here? She could just walk away.
And 23, please. Thank you. Come on. I'll be with you shortly.
Hang about.
In a little while, all right?
Is all this for me?
Yes.
Gone to a lot of trouble.
I've waited a long time.
You look just the same.
A little older.
Me too.
You're beautiful. I got you this. I remembered it was your favorite.
I don't use that anymore.
We made a date
I'm sorry.
for 9 o'clock on the Thursday evening after you were set free. You promised me.
Yes, I know.
Rhys in the Piazza della Signoria. I waited until long after closing time.
I couldn't get away.
I wrote you dozens of letters, but you never answered. Not once.
It was difficult. I was married.
What difference did that make? Those men only wanted to control you, to own you. Those old men with their money.
What do you want?
I want you to be happy.
Nothing. Not a thing. These walls must be solid. This is turning me into a chain smoker. Just when I've given up. Did they mention the money on the way here?
Not that I heard.
Maybe she's paid up already. Maybe Shandor's pissing off with the old bleeding lot.
He wouldn't do that.
Why not? How do you know?
He told me.
What? Well, told you what? Come on, I'm your sister.
He told me this morning. Last time, when they kidnapped her before, he gave the money back.
What?
I don't know why. It don't make a lot of sense.
He gave the money back?
You said you loved me, that we'd be together.
Alexander, you've got to understand. This isn't possible. I can't.
What are you saying?
Stay with me.
I wouldn't have touched you. Have you forgotten that? It was what you wanted. While we were together, how many times did we make love?
Stop, please.
You said I was the only one who could make you feel like that. You said it over and over while we made love. Every time we made love, I want you, I need you, I love you forever. That's what you said. If I can't have you, I'd rather die.
Don't be silly. You're young, good looking, you have lots of... Please let me go. I'll give you money, everything I've got, you can have it all.
You were only pretending. Is that what you're telling me? You never cared about me.
No.
Maybe they're not in there.
Are you listening? I'm fetching the manager. And I really mean it. You better tell us what's going on, Chandra, unless you want me to start attracting a lot of attention.
Shandor.
So, this is Nina Abbott, the model.
Don't smoke in here.
What?
This is Nina's room. She doesn't like cigarette smoke.
What the hell is going on here?
Who are these people? Are they friends of yours?
They're nobody. They're nothing to me.
Did you phone the bank? When are we getting the money? That's all I want to know. That's all I'm here for. What have you arranged for payment?
He's not interested in money. I offered. He doesn't want it.
Listen, I don't care what he wants. I just want my share of the ransom. Is that clear? And my brother's. We want our share, that's all.
There isn't any ransom.
What?
It's me he wants. He fell in love with me.
We fell in love with each other.
No, we didn't.
I'm not standing for this load of bollocks. Please. You just used us.
No, Tilly, don't.
Get me out of here, please.
Not without the money.
I'll pay you.
Promise me.
I know I did. It was wrong.
I gave back the money, everything.
I'm sorry.
I got these people to help me rescue you from Absalom.
I didn't need rescuing.
You said we'd live together. I wrote you letters.
I burnt the letters. Don't you understand?
That's because he made you do it, didn't he, Absalom? You don't have to worry about any of that now. Now you're free, we can be together. Like we planned, like you promised.
It won't be long. I lied.
No.
I didn't want to get hurt.
You said you loved me.
I wanted to be free. I would have gone to bed with the Elephant Man to get out of there. It just happened to be you.
No, Shandor.
Jesus wept.
Die then.
Don't be bloody stupid. We'll all get done.
We'll both die. First you, then me.
Shandor, you're not going to get anything this way, are you? Nothing. Well, she's just a bit shy, that's all. Women are. Isn't that right, Nina? Tell him how much you really love him.
Don't mess about with me, you criminal bitch. Just get out and stay out.
Shandor, just think about this. Do you really want to hurt someone you love so much? I mean, imagine the pain she's going to feel. The crude slicing. How could you do that? That lovely soft flesh ripped open. Don't do it. Put the razor down. Go on. Shandor, put the razor down.
Is everything all right?
Bit of a disagreement.
Yes, I can see that.
It's over now.
I was just going. Could I have my car keys, please?
I hope you won't forget my kindness today, Mrs. Axeland.
No, I won't, I promise. You never took the chain off, Alexander. Might have made all the difference.
Well, I'll send someone to clean up the mess.
I'm really sorry. I'll never forgive Tilly. I'm really sorry. I wanted to hit her. I would have done. If that man hadn't turned up, I would have hit my own sister. She deserved it. Anyway, I'm not leaving. Not unless you want me to.
Oh, Joe. Little Joe.
What will we do now? Walking wounded we are. Look at us. That's life, eh? Hey, you
should have seen the princess's face when you had the razor to her.
Scared, was she?
Oh, she was. She really thought you meant it.
I did. She didn't.
Passengers on platform 2, stand clear of the edge. Stand clear of the platform edge.
It's the Express. The one you thought was a great train, remember? Kendall?
Joe? It's me. It's Tilly. Well, don't you recognise me? Don't worry. I'm going to take care of you. It's all right.
Tilly said Shandor was bananas, off the wall, out to lunch. There seemed to be a lot of words for mad. I told her never to say it. He wasn't mad. He was just in pain. I know all about that, don't I?
Your things are safe in the boot. I'll bring them with me tomorrow. Columbo's going to drive me. Ralph insists.
What time do you think you'll get here?
As soon as I can. I can't wait to be with you, Paul.
Me too.
Thank God it's finally over. It was kind of you to drive me, Columbo. There was really no need.
Your husband is very worried for you.
I know. He always has been. Never mind. That's all in the past now. I'm not going back to Jared's.
You leave him? Yes?
He doesn't know yet. But don't worry, he won't blame you. I'll phone him tonight.
So now you are happy?
Yes. Yes, I am. And Maria tells me you're going soon too, back home.
Oh, yes. Back to Roma.
Beautiful city.
It's very beautiful.
My first husband came from there. He had a shop in the Via Condotti.
Nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancto. Amen.
Amen. Do you have a big family in Rome, Columbo?
Oh, so. Why is he amusing?
I can't say your name without thinking about that American detective on television, the one with the old raincoat.
The Lieutenant Colombo.
Yes, I'm sorry, it's very rude.
No matter. It's only my middle name. I use for convenience.
I didn't know that.
My first name I'm called Gianni.
Gianni, I like it.
You can call me if you like.
All right, Gianni.
Nina!
Nina! Nina!
I rang for a long time, but there was no reply. She never arrived. I waited and I waited, but I never saw her again. But that's all. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what happened to her. What was it about her, I wonder? Can I go now?
Sir?
Following the shocking discovery 3 days ago of the body of former top fashion model Nina Abbott, Suffolk police have today been combing woodland adjoining the house where she lived quietly.
Poor woman. And after all the ransom money was paid. It was the servants, apparently. They disappeared.
Italian. Italians make the best kidnappers.
This is a terrible world, Joe. Horrible. Not his suits. They wouldn't fit you anyway. He was such a fussy dresser. Did like to keep himself nice. I expect you must be grieving as much as I am. You'll be a second son to me now, Joe.
I'd like that. Sex is a funny thing to kill yourself for. I don't know what all the fuss is about. But before Tilly, I hadn't had any experience. She's not my real sister, of course. And that's just as well. I'd have jumped with him if I'd known we'd still be together. Or maybe I could have stopped him going under the train like he did me. If I had, would his life be mine now? Like mine was his? I wonder if he's with the princess now that they're both ghosts. If he's forgiven her for stealing his heart on St. Gallowglass's eve. Sometimes I think about him so hard I can conjure him up. See him sitting in the shadows as though he's really there. He's not, of course, I know that. But it's a way of being close to him for the rest of my life. I suppose it's a way of being him.